excuse. Said the day just wouldn't end. I set his plate beside his chair and smiled like nothing needed to mend. He barely asked how I'd been doing, didn't notice how I held my breath. Love shouldn't feel like waiting quietly for someone's heart to take one more step. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away, holding on to promises growing thin. I stayed anyway, hoping day by day he'd remember how we used to let each other in. I folded laundry by the window, watching neighbors pass in pairs. Funny how the smallest silence makes you wonder who still cares. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away, trying to keep what he'd begun to lose. I stayed anyway, believing we could stay, even when he gave me fewer signs to choose. There comes a point you face the truth. Love won't grow where it's not held, and all the trying in the world can't fix something he never felt. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away. But tonight I finally hear my own heart speak. I stayed anyway, but not today. This time I'll choose the strength I didn't know I'd keep. And as I walk out with my head held high, I leave behind the woman who only stayed to try. I woke up early just to see him, but he was staring at the floor. He used to greet me with a warm embrace. Now he barely meets me at the door. I asked him if he still felt something. He said he didn't really know. It's strange how love that once felt certain can fade so slowly you don't see it go. Love turned tide somewhere along the way, losing strength we thought would never slip. Love turned tide, though I tried each day to hold a warmth he couldn't seem to give. His favorite song played on the radio, but he didn't hum a single line. He used to sing it loud beside me. Now he acts like it was never mine. Love was standing through the fights. I kept hoping he'd remember how we used to find our spark. But loving someone who stopped trying leaves you holding pieces in the dark. Today I'll say I deserve a heart that shows up by my side. And as I walk past all the things we saved, I feel lighter than the love I couldn't raise. He used to meet me in the kitchen with a smile that lit the room. But lately all his gentle gestures felt like they were leaving soon. I asked him if he still felt steady. He said, I'm trying, but I don't know. His voice was soft, almost uncertain, like he'd forgotten how to let love grow. He broke quietly in ways that hid from view, little cracks he never tried to name. He broke quietly, and I felt it too, even though he swore that I was not to blame. He sat down slowly at the table, staring at his wedding band. I reached across to touch his fingers, but he pulled back with a trembling hand. He broke quietly in ways that hid from view, letting go of things we build with care. He broke quietly, I somehow knew a fading heart can't choose to stay unfair. Not every hurt comes with thunder. Some fall soft like winter rain, and the gentlest kind of ending is the one that leaves the deepest stain. He broke quietly in ways that hid from view, and I learned the truth without a fight. He broke quietly, and I withdrew, saving what was left of me that night. Now the house is still, but I'm standing strong, holding the courage he lost along the way. sat down quietly at the table, tried to steady both my hands. He asked me why I looked so distant. I said I'm doing all the hurting I can stand. He waited for my voice to tremble, but I'd grown stronger through the years. I used to break it every moment. Now I speak truths I once buried under fear. My last promise wasn't spoken loud, just a vow I made to guard my heart again. My last promise made me proud to walk away before I lost myself to him. I wore the ring he gave me proudly, even when the meaning slipped with time. But loving him kept shrinking pieces of the woman that I used to call mine. My last promise wasn't spoken loud, not a plea to make him see what he let fade. My last promise cleared the cloud of waiting for a love he never chose to save. Didn't beg the way I once might have done. There comes a day when quiet strength outweighs the fear of living on my own. My last promise wasn't spoken loud, but he heard it when I took my final breath of calm. My last promise stands unbowed, to leave with dignity and carry myself on strong. And as I stepped out into the morning air, I finally felt a life that could belong to me.